Have you ever thought to yourself, man, what would it be like if Mandela Catalogue was a DDLC mod? Have you ever wondered how to pick up women?
Let's say you've been a bad girl. Let's say, hypothetically, you've been a naughty girl even.
Have you ever wondered if your father will ever come back from the store with that milk? Well, comrades, I have the answer to one of those questions. What is up, comrades, and welcome to SVHS TAP-05052022, or one of the mods to be created by Team Red Mazda during their very short time as a mod team. Can we get an F in the chat, man? F in the comments, whatever. Anyways, this is basically if you took Mandela Catalogue, made it into a DDLC mod, as I said, which, I mean, this is perfect timing. Mandela Catalogue Volume 4 came out not that long ago. I have to actually go watch that. I probably will after I'm done with this. But anyways, enough stalling. Let's get into it. Another day, another successful afternoon with the club. I just finished cleaning up, and now I'm headed out the door. Except my bag feels lighter than usual. Maybe a pen lighter? Oh, never mind, this is Monika. Weird. I rummaged through it really quick. Oh, I'm forgetting my planner. I see that my planner is on the desk where I left it last. I run over to grab it. Upon looking at it, there was a slip of paper protruding from the side. I don't remember putting that there. I take it out and look at the writing on it. Only 2 words. Kill yourself? Damn. What? Who could possibly give me that? Surely it can't be any of the others. Someone must be trolling, I guess. I shrug, take my planner, and place it in my bag neatly. I also shove the paper in the side of my bag for future reference. Well, time to go. Best not worry about any of that. I turn off the lights and head out the door. Oh, hey! Welcome to Cyber Supernatural Moderator Introductory Training Exercises. Here, you will be given a brief course on a specific phenomenon that is occurring in digital spaces. You'll also be given ways to identify combat, and defend yourself against this phenomenon. As not many are willing to fight against it, we at the Cyber Supernatural Task Force, CTF, commend your bravery. Yeah, bro, I personally wouldn't take any level of disrespect from any of those Mandela fucking alternates, bro. Now, let us begin your official Cyber Supernatural Moderator Introductory Training Exercises. Man, that's a mouthful. Unforeseen threat. Honestly, if I was, what's his name, Mark from the Mandela Catalogue, personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect from that alternate, bro. I'll just walk up straight up to him and just fuck his shit up. We are currently receiving reports and threats of an unidentified hostile digital organism. We'll refer to these hostile digital organisms as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of this threat, it is important to take the following precautions both at work and at home. Staying off of the public internet. Well, I'm good there. Using a VPN. Which is a good time to shout out today's sponsor, NordVPN. Just kidding. They wouldn't sponsor me. Staying on incognito mode as much as possible. Remaining silent and minimizing noise. Keeping all means of suicide away from you as possible. Well, I'm fucked. You will know when an alternate exists based on its physical and emotional characteristics. You will see another person that looks exactly identical to you online. They are an alternate. Destroy your computer, hide, and consult higher authorities. one of your friends or family behaves drastically different online from who you know them as, they are an alternate. Destroy your computer and hide. If you see a person with a biologically or digitally impossible characteristic online, they are an alternate. Destroy your computer and hide. Man, motherfucking pyramid head looking ass over here, bro. If an alternate manages to break into your computer code or software, refrain from any communication or contact with the threat. Alternates utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims, both online and in reality. Bro, it's MK Ultra all over again. They're able to inflict psychological damage against an individual in real life if they are not dealt with digitally. Alternates can cause symptoms such as nausea, loss of strength, depression, irrational fear, suicide by various means of death, and possibly more that are undiscovered. While we discourage any means of communication or contact with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at combating them yourself. Bruh, hit it. In the event of an alternate encounter, remember, hinder its movement. Identify class type. Destroy your computer. Inform an authority. Kill yourself. Well, shit. Know your place in this world. We encourage you to know your enemy. Alternates come in at least 3 types. Doppelganger. Detectable. Bruh. Look at this goofy motherfucker. And in this exercise, use your human instinct and what you know about alternates to determine the real person and the alternate. Well, I personally don't care who's an alternate or not. I'm just gonna whip out my 45 and just blow a cap into each one of them. All you need to do in this exercise is select the photo that looks more off or unusual to you. Failure to effectively determine the alternate will leave you susceptible to enemy attacks in the future. Failure to also take this seriously will leave you susceptible to enemy attacks in the future. Well, I guess I'm dead.
Hey guys, I guess that's it.
Now, begin the exercise. It's like, bruh, all I'm saying is Monika on the left looking a little goofy, y'all. Hey, correct. Yeah, looking a little too happy there. It's like, bruh. All I'm saying is, bruh, they definitely shrunk Natsuki's face a bit for the number 2. That one was pretty obvious. Like number 3, yeah, they fucked up Yuri's left eye there, right eye. Fuck. You know what I mean. See, look at me, I'm epic. That's a bro moment. Well, shit. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Before I die, I want to go shove a cactus up my asshole.
Pause.
A problem has been detected in Windows has failed to... Fuck me. Stupid program. I stare blankly at my laptop, which has just crashed. Great. Sighs of disappointment and exasperation follow my blinking. My laptop is a few years old, so crashing isn't exactly out of the ordinary. However, pulling me away from something that I'm rather engaged in is... well, that's a bit aggravating. What time is it, anyway? I check my phone to see that it is midway through the evening. Huh? I still have time in the day. I pause for a second before staring back at my laptop. Still, I think that's enough internet for today. Might as well go grab something to eat for dinner. I sigh and stand up before stretching. Oh. I didn't get much sleep last night, so right now I'm a bit drowsy. Half awake, I stumble downstairs into the kitchen. Now, what to do? Open my fridge to find at least an inkling of something edible. Unfortunately, nothing really sticks out. As a matter of fact, there is almost nothing here. A clear indication of just how desperately I need to make a trip to the store. I close my fridge and instead look inside my pantry. Oh. Well, shit. Cans. Lots and lots of cans. I don't see what the problem with that, bruh. Just eat the cans. Well, except for one thing of instant yakisoba because we're Japanese for some reason. Eh, better than nothing. Where did I get all this canned stuff anyway? Oh, yeah, that's right. Every time I go out, bruh, all the fucking people at the Salvation Army just think I look like some homeless bum and just keep giving me cans of shit, bruh. I think for 2 seconds and ultimately decide to just fix the noodles. What a way to live. What a way of life I live. I bet if the health department came in right now, they would burn this place to disinfect the town. Perhaps I'm just being dramatic, but I do really need to take better care of myself. I re-enter my kitchen to microwave my food. I add water and wait for my food to finish in the microwave, stealing 4 minutes of my life. Bruh, what an absolute beta move! Bruh, stealing 4 minutes of your life, bruh? Why don't you take life by the balls and steal that 4 minutes back? Once done, I make my way back up to my room. I'm still as sluggish as I was when I got up from my seat minutes ago. My energy doesn't seem to increase at all. I yawn and take a seat in front of my desk. The only thing making news is the ticking of my clock on the wall and the humming of the air conditioner. Otherwise, everything was perfectly still. Perfectly tranquil. Nothing moved a muscle, so to speak. And all through the house, a thing was squirming, not even a mouse. I could sit still and take in the peace and quiet. If only I didn't get bored so quickly. Despite my previous statement of being on the internet for enough time today, I opened my laptop yet again because I'm terminally online. I check my games library for anything that catches my eye. Time passes, stopping for nothing and nobody. Before I know it, it was almost 10:30. That's 10:30. Though I'm sleep deprived, my eyes still cannot help from not closing. I tried taking some melatonin to help myself shut them. Did I drink too much coffee? I think to myself. Nah, it was probably all that Mountain Dew you were drinking. I'm not even a major insomniac. My sleep schedule has never been this off. I continue to ponder random thoughts through a bathroom break, wandering throughout the upstairs hallway and playing my favorite game. God, I don't even want to go to school tomorrow. Then just don't go. Stop being a beta. It's about time I at least try to get some sleep. Dreading the coming Monday, I turn off the lights in my laptop, crawl into an otherwise unoccupied bed, because I get no bitches. Dear Diary, the weirdest thing just happened to me today. I met a gray cat on the sidewalk when I was walking home. Well, more accurately, it was gray with white stripes. His strides were like a tiger's, and he was playful too. He would roll around and just purr and purr and purr. Like that. He had this funny meow. Never quite heard a cat like that before. While playing with him, I just left him alone and he gently fell asleep on the sidewalk. You know what? Just for the memes, I'm just gonna take a shot for that. Alright, cheers, comrades. Ah. It wasn't so bad today, though. It's just, I think I hear him outside right now. I think he followed me home. It's getting colder out. I'm gonna let him in. Ah! Freaking balls. I jolt away by the sound of a siren going off on my phone. I can feel my heart beating out of my chest. My arms and legs lack strength. An Amber Alert? At 4 in the morning? What the hell? How I usually sleep with my phone next to my face, the sound left my ears ringing. Roberta! The high-pitched jars combined with the ambience and darkness of my room made a rather surreal environment. 1 minute passes, and my heart rate is still racing. Because I'm a bird! The rest of my body is in a cold sweat. The kind of sweat that never seems to dissipate. Jesus Christ! What time is it anyway? Finding the crab and heaviness in my eyes, I hold my phone above my face and check the time. Fortunately, the brightness was almost at minimum, so my retinas were not seared. 12:21. Midnight, huh? I swiped to my notifications to see what the alert was about. Emergency alert. Local child abduction victim Yuki age 2, male, blonde hair, last seen 614 Sakamaki Street, suspect unknown. If you have further information, call 119 because we're Japan and everything is ass backwards. Oh no! That's near here! Ah, who cares? Back to sleep. I stopped dead in the center of my sentence, almost as if it was instinctively. Everything around me felt as if time had stopped. Though my eyes were still heavy, I could not shut them again, no matter how hard I tried. I still feel lethargic. Yet I feel restless. Is it adrenaline, or the shock of being startled awake? Honestly, I don't even know. Next thing I know, I was sitting on the side of my bed, staring into space. I really don't need this. Almost given another heart attack with my phone in my hand, it started buzzing. Someone's calling me? Wait, hold up, wait a second. Is it just me? Or do y'all see that over there in the closet?
Whoa, 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 hey.
I mean, I was looking down at the text box the whole time. It's the first time I even looked up at, at the fucking background. Oh my gosh. Ooh, getting spooky. I reluctantly looked down at the screen. Huh? Yuri? Yuri? What could she possibly be calling me about this late? I make an educated guess, trying to make sense of it. It's that kidnapping, isn't it? Regardless, I pick up and hold my phone to my still somewhat ringing ear. Hola, ese. Hey, Stalin, number 15. So, why are you calling me at this hour? You want to spit more interesting facts about, creepy stuff on the internet, bruh? This top 15 scariest monsters caught on camera? Totally real? You got the Amber Alert too, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Why? I live on Sakamaki Street, as we both know. The kidnapping happened literally a few houses down, and I'm scared, Stalin. Silence. I don't know what to do. I've never had a kidnapping happen this close to my house. Number 14. Am I in danger? Hey! A man has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Kobe Bryant rescue helicopter. Calm down. I know how you feel, and I agree that this is a terrifying situation for you. I don't really have a solution other than just kick that motherfucker's ass. But do you need anything from me, Yuri? I got a couple gats on me ready to go. You know, I got a 45 you can borrow. I don't know. Maybe a Glock. I don't know. Whatever you want. I got a little bit of everything, man. I got all my own little personal arsenal. You know? I can help you out. I can hook you up. Well, Stalin, I want you to. You see, this is a request, but bruh. Like, yeah, they're totally fucking. Autism stress assessment video. Record your child's responses to the following media. Section 1. Okay. Just people out and about. Nothing strange about that. A drill. Trust me, I've been around a lot of drills. Nothing scary about that. Cool. I'm about to get my eardrums blown off, ain't I? Nope. I guess not. I can't believe I'm doing this. I was placed in Yuri's parents' bedroom. Have nothing to do. I sit and stare, thinking of how exactly I got into this situation. Ew. Wait, so you're not fucking?
What? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy!
Then what the hell are we doing here? Where's the bathroom here? I realized just how much my bladder was killing me. I'm prone to ask Yuri, but I'm unsure whether she's asleep or not. Part of me wants to knock on her room's door and riz her up good. But at the same time, I don't want to disturb her because I'm a beta. Absolute beta. Speaking of, her room is eerily silent. No rustling, no movement at all. Nothing. The whole house is still. Was it a mistake to opt to keep watch? Is it even likely for a kidnapper to strike here? What would I even do in the event of an intruder? An intruder. As I ponder these thoughts, I decide to just open a random door. Say as you open the door, it's just an intruder. I am inside your walls. Lo and behold, it's the bathroom. Bruh? As soon as I inch the door shut, I hear what sounds like footsteps from outside. My body shivers briefly, almost enough to make me piss myself. I definitely should have. I inhale sharply, pause, and then exhale, the entire breath being choppy and shaken. I guess Yuri's up. Thinking about it that way, I quickly use the restroom and return to my designated bedroom. Because for some reason, we can't stay in the same room. Nothing is worth the risk. 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 Nothing is what there is, 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 no. Nothing is what there is, nothing. Kill. Hey. I hear a faint voice calling out to me. A man has fallen into the river of Lego City. Quick, dispatch the Jose Fernandez fishing boat. Hey, Stalin. It's a very feminine voice. Am I in heaven? Bruh, Miko's feel like I'm going to heaven. Or in the case of one of them, literally. Is it an angel? Her voice sounds so soft and lovely. I can stay. Stalin, wake up this instant, you dumb motherfucker. Ah! Among Us! Oh, hey Yuri, what's up? I fall out of my seat in a shrieking frenzy. I just imagine him just screaming on the floor, arms flailing around. Scrambling, I stand back up, but on my feet. Hey, Yuri, what was that for? Like, damn, I was having a good time. Sorry, you were just asleep, and I mean, we're 10 minutes into our activities. Wait, what? I rapidly blink my eyes. I also realized that I have crap in my eyes, so I give them a good rub. We're in the middle of club activities. Stop being such a slacker. I guess you were that asleep when we all walked in. I blink once more for good measure. Wait, I was asleep? Uh-huh. You were already in here when the rest of us arrived, so we didn't disturb you. Among Us, number 13. Kind of bad logic if you ask me. I see. Well, I guess I did fall asleep earlier. Given my experience last night, I wouldn't be surprised if my energy was wholly depleted. Especially because of my prior sleep deprivation. It was actually my idea to keep you sleeping. I thought it would be funny. Natsuki, my queen! What kind of humor compels you anyways, Natsuki? Gotta say, though, it was much funnier in my head. That just sucked in action. Okay, then. You know what, Natsuki? Thank you. I'll be sure to repay you later. Eventually. I noticed that Monika is in the back of the room reading something. I glance over before being interrupted by Sayori, both sight and speech. So, how are we gonna divide ourselves now that he's awake? I guess we can do a group of 3? I raise an eyebrow. Wait, so what are we even doing today? The others just look at each other. I snap my fingers in front of Sayori, apparently unbeknownst to my presence. Hey, Sayori. What are we doing? Oh, we're just gonna do an activity that Monika requested we do. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Since when did you have this pose? Calling it right now, Sayori's the fucking alternate. You weren't sure how to break teams since you were asleep and all. Oh. I see. I look at the other two, who shrugged and took a few steps back, and then back at Sayori, who isn't really doing anything. So how does the activity work? So basically, we split into 2 groups and write something that has flair from each person. Wait a second, since when do you take charge? Again, different pose. I'm calling, like, Sayori, you're acting incredibly sus right now. Sounds like a blending between 2 people's work. A hybrid writing, eh? I, see. Interesting. very interesting considering you have completely different sprites and animations compared to usual. Huh.
Monika said it apparently is supposed to help us with cooperation, but I don't really know. I hope it'll be fun, though.
Bruh. Okay. I noticed that Yuri and Natsuki left the short vicinity are now talking to Monika. I understand if they simply got bored because Sayori and I pretty much brushed them off. Well, either way, I might as well be active to make up for the 10 minutes or so I lost. Not much time passes and we find ourselves in our usual circle. Side note, but everything has been so quiet lately. It's a rather weird change of pace from the usual screaming matches about poetry. I love rain, but the weather today is really bringing down the mood.
Yeah, I agree. Reminds me of...
Yeah, we get it, your rain clouds. Natsuki, don't you think that was a bit insensitive? We all have our own battles, you know. Just adding fuel to the fire isn't the best option. Natsuki immediately gets into her defensive position. Too far? Yeah, fair. Sorry, I just didn't have the best day today. Thanks to Mika, that fucking bitch. Her last words sounded like they were muttered under her breath. I could just barely make out what she was saying. Pretty sure Yuri did as well. Do you need someone to listen later, Natsuki? I'm all ears if... Nah, I think I'll be good for today. Thanks for the offer, though. Well, I'm here for you anytime. Number 13. Our group goes back to awkward silence, just listening to the pattering of the rain on the windows and the roof. The atmosphere has not been the same lately, I'll admit. Eventually, Monika speaks up.
Okay, everyone. As we all know by now, I thought of a nice little something we can do. Sex! No, Sayori. I'm with alternate Sayori on this one, bro. I want some alternatussy, bro. Wait, how do you... Actually, let's just move on.
Natsuki is trying her damnedest to hold her laughter in. Yuri is just vibing, I guess. Monika waits until she has everyone's undivided attention.
Okay, so that fiasco aside, we're doing a bit of team building. We're gonna split up into 2 groups, and each group will write a poem with the styles of all team members. So, without further ado, why don't we pick our teams?
I realize that we're all spaced out a bit compared to earlier somehow. Nonetheless, it's time for us to pick partners. Sayori looks intently at me. Yeah, of course you do. I'm the only dick in this room. Is she wanting to...
Hey, Stylin', would you want to pair up?
Well, she definitely did jump the gun on that one. She's always been eager to hang out with me, regardless of how, so I honestly don't see a problem. Actually, I kinda needed to talk to Stylin' for a second, one-on-one. I know, we're transitioning in timing, but it's serious. Sayori, could I maybe partner up with him just this once? Number 12.
Okay, fuck you too, bitch.
Yuri seems intent on her request. Sayori, bruh, you looking kinda sussy wussies there. She really wanted this stick. She wanted my Soviet love hammer. Intent enough to make Sayori scowl. Seems like Natsuki isn't the only one having a bad day. Sayori irritably takes a deep breath through her nose.
Why not just be a group of 3?
I mean, we could, but... Again, I just kind of wanted it to be one-on-one. Number 11. Sorry. Both girls pause.
I guess. Maybe I just needed to talk to him too.
Sayori runs off to where Natsuki and Monika were standing, her face looking like she was about to cry. Of course, those two were concerned as usual. I want to at least go over there and try to comfort her, but I don't know exactly how to do it right now. Some childhood friend, am I? Can't even console a single girl for the life of me. Ah, that's what I get for making DDLC content for a living. Yeah, definitely a bad day. Yuri looks at me shyly and a bit remorsefully. Well, now I just feel bad. Did I go about this wrong? God, I did, didn't I? Number 10. After a while, I noticed that Sayori, along with everyone else who was in a tizzy, has settled down and our two groups get to work. As for Yuri and me, her elegance mixed with my whatever it is, basedness, that's what it is. My Sigma male vibes. I wonder what kind of spectacle or abomination they would create together. Well, man, we can always find out. Yuri looks at the paper, seemingly lost in thought. Words that we already have on paper aren't seeming to stick. Seems like each thing we both put down is having trouble meshing with each other. Honestly, not unexpected. She wanted to talk to me about something serious, huh? Is it about what happened last night? The kidnapping, a small scare, me staying at her house, not staying in her room. The amount of sleep I lost on top of what I'm already missing. I decided to break the silence. Hey, so... Yuri, you said you needed something? Is it about, you know, last night? Yeah, actually, I have several questions about it all. It was all surreal. I mean, I was terrified, Stalin. Why did the kidnapping even happen in the first place? It's a toddler, no less. It was an intruder. Yeah, about as good of a start as any. Yuri's expression looks like she's trying to convince herself that it wasn't real. Her slight chuckling tries to mask her uneasiness, but she already expressed her fear outright. Though, I guess that confirms it. It wasn't some fever dream after all. The whole situation felt off. Not to mention the noises and the feeling of something crawling on my back the entire time. I'm not one to have sleep paralysis, but... I have a question, Yuri. Okay, so... Did you leave your room at all throughout the entire duration of the night? See, I had to use the restroom, and I heard the sound of footsteps. I didn't, well, still don't know if it was you or not. I was in my room the whole night, sleeping, number 10. Yuri looks down and writes a line on the paper. She gets halfway through a second line before abruptly pausing and looking up at me, distraught. Do you think that someone broke into my house? Who could... I don't know. All I do know is what I heard. Though it doesn't make much sense that I heard footsteps just once. Why would someone break and enter just to immediately leave? Yuri looks over at the window. The downpour persists, calming both of our minds and bodies. None of it adds up. After taking my time in the bathroom, I step out into the hall, cautiously. Alright, I don't see anything here, so... Despite the noise, everything was still put. Things are where they were before, and yet again, I was the only thing in motion. I left my phone in the room with everything else I brought to get me through the night. My uniform, toiletries, and my school bag. There's also not a clock in sight, so I can't tell the time from here. I'm the only person on Earth right now. I do not know how much longer my eyes can stay open. Reluctantly and silently, I open the door back to my designated room. 502. Okay, I still ain't seen no creepy bitches. Hello? 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 I'd like to... Where the fuck did that go? I don't know. Something about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Brought some food for us to share. I'm assuming it's Sayori. Sayori has to be the alternate.
Please, come out. I have food. Are you asleep? Need me to wake you up? Hello?
Yeah, this is definitely Sayori.
Do you want something else? I can bake stuff if you want. Probably won't be good, but it's made with love.
Yep, definitely Sayori.
Please.
You.
I'll come back tomorrow, okay? I just want to be your friend. Bye.
Sayori alternate, Sayori alternate. Yuri writes the last line on the paper. Before I knew it, we were finished with our poem. Yet we glossed over it during our conversation. If you think about it, it's rather good sync. We can talk more about this tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sure. You also have my number, so you can text me too. Right. Yeah, Sayori's the fucking alternate. I'm convinced. All things considered, our poem isn't very long at all. We all soon reconvene with each other and share. Feedback is mostly positive on both ends, though I feel the least vocal. Definitely not the first time that it has happened, but I just want to go back to bed already. Without any distractions. Without anything keeping me up. Section 2, alright, let's go. Okay, just, fucking empty city, late at night. Yep, it's fucking Sayori. That's Sayori's bow. What the fuck was that? Was that supposed to be scary? That was fucking hilarious. Another day, another nothing. I didn't really accomplish much, being half asleep and all. The rain stopped outside, so other than my phone, I have nothing to fall asleep to. I look up at the clock. 9:36. If it was any other day, I'd be up half the night playing games or watching anime because I'm a paid. However, my schedule is roughly a whole night's worth behind. At the very least, tomorrow is Friday. Perhaps I could use tomorrow night to catch up on all the sleep I missed. I could use the afternoon to talk to Sayori about her problems. Oh no. Oh no, bros. I'm about to get fucked. She didn't walk home with me today. She just said her farewells and left the room without a second word. What could possibly be up with that? Maybe I'm overthinking, but I've never been able to deal with changing patterns that well. God, I'm too sensitive. I'm a bird! I shake my head and put my thoughts on the mental back burner for now. Now's not the time. Putting my earbuds in, I turn the lights off, laying down, and turn on a VOD. Turn on a Savage Sentral VOD, that's what. Hit that subscribe button.
Please stop by my house later. I wanna see you.
Ah! Among Us. Well, it's gone. Like gone, not there now. I'm abruptly woken up. For the second time in a row, yet for a different reason. This time, it was a voice. A raspy, creepy voice. Not the voice of a burglar, or a kidnapper, or anything remotely human. Just that. The voice sounded similar, I guess. It was that of a small girl. But with my grogginess, I'm unable to really understand its familiarity. What I do now, however, is that my throat feels incredibly dry. If I don't do something about it soon, it'll especially bother me when I try going back to bed. But is outside the door even safe? What the hell do I do? I lay and think for a moment. Is there water in my room? Are there any bottles that aren't empty yet? Looking around is futile. No lights are on. And I refuse to take that risk should the intruder still be here. Intruder? There are no windows in my room, so jumping out is out of the question. All I need is something to drink. And yet, what is this fear I'm feeling? What is this despair? Despair? Just when did we start playing Danganronpa? I feel a cold sweat yet again. My dry throat cinches in pain with my rapid breathing. This uncomfortableness it's agonizing. Why am I so terrified of the unknown? I guess the same reason everyone is afraid of the unknown. I dial Yuri's number, hoping and begging for her to answer. 1 ring, 2 rings, red rings, blue rings. No answer. I dial again. 5 rings, no answer. I despairingly dial one last time. 5 rings, no answer. Shit. At this point, I'm internally screaming. I could open the door. Why do I hesitate? I can feel my vision fading. I lay back down on my bed out of lightheadedness. My throat was burning, my limbs numb, and my head scrambled. Just one more. I don't even want to go to school. I feel like shit. I can hear the faint beeping of my alarm, but I lack the strength to even turn it off. All I do is let it play until it decides to stop. Fuck this. What feels like 1,000 years later, it ceases its bickering. Good. Ah, phone alarms. How I love you so. Sooner or later, my eyelids open. While my vision is still blurred, I'm awake, at the very least. I still at least manage to turn on the lights. I don't see the intruder. My throat is still dry, as expected. However, while I still have strength in my arms and legs, my entire body is cold. Not the type of cold from sweat, but rather like chilling when sick or anxious. God, what even is the time? 9:12. On top of seeing the time, there are also text messages from Sayori? 3 of them. One a little over an hour ago, one 30 minutes ago, and one 13 minutes ago. Well, seems like I overslept. Wow, way to put 2 and 2 together. I checked the first message.
Hey, where are you? I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Are you still in bed?
She was up and ready before I was. Talk about a first in both of our lives. Nevertheless, I checked the second message.
Well, I guess you're taking a sick day. Call me when you're awake.
Given my physical state at the moment, I wouldn't say I'm the most fit to go to school today. I checked the third message.
Today's an early dismissal anyways. The first floor caught on fire now. Everyone's up in arms. 2 people are dead.
I like how she just, like, says this nonchalant.
Like, yeah, everybody got out, you know. The fucking first floor caught on fire. 2 people dead. No big deal.
Huh. Okay, then. Wait, what? Come on. Okay, Sayori alternate.
Hello?
Sayori, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
What the hell do you mean? The first floor's on fire.
What do you think I mean, Stalin? It's exactly as I said. It's on fire. And
what?
I saw someone jump into the fire.
Excuse me? Who in the right mind would do that?
I don't know. I'm on my way home as we speak, by the way.
Wait, how long ago did the building first catch on fire?
A few minutes before I sent you a text? Even though I knew you were still in bed?
Shit. Well, at the very least, I'm glad you're safe, Sayori. No, definitely Sayori.
Mm-hmm.
What does this mean for us students?
Beats me. Maybe we'll just go on remote for who knows how long.
Yeah, probably. Do you know the people who were killed?
One was Norio Hakakure, and the other I heard was Wallace Towa.
Wallace! Oh, shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow, that's a rarity.
Huh?
You swearing.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just really under pressure right now. I mean, school fire and all.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, fair enough. Well, listen, I have to check in on the other 3, so I'll talk to you when you get home, okay?
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright. See you soon. Well, I guess my man's dead.
Bye.
Yeah, alright. Do it. Fucking knew it. I knew it. I called it. Oh, for once, Monika isn't the villain? Bro?
Hello, Stalin?
Monika?
Where are you today?
I'm at home. More importantly, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Guess you already heard the news.
About the school catching fire? Yeah. Heard it from Sayori.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Being what?
Don't flip out on me for saying this, Stalin, but I don't think the fire was caused accidentally.
What? How can you say for sure? What are you, some arson expert?
Call it a hunch for the most part. Then again, I could be wrong.
Well, I'm always glad that you and the others made it out safely.
Right, about that.
I don't like that you stuttered. Did someone...
No, none of the club members were killed, but Yuri does have a pretty severe burn on her right arm. Actually, calling it severe would be an understatement. I mean, she's gonna have to get that shit completely replaced. Looking like a burnt chicken nugget, bruh. Almost her entire arm is charred. Given her other wounds there as well, I imagine it's painful. Her blood-curdling screams are... they're the stuff of nightmares.
Jesus.
She needs some Jesus.
Is she okay? I mean, other than that, of course.
Yeah, we were able to get her out of the classroom in time. Right now, she's passed out, but Natsuki and I are on our way with her to the hospital. Hey, Nuts!
Yeah, I gotta say, we could've used your hard strength right about now. Okay, rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that we're all pretty much freaking the hell out! Monika, give me the... Natsuki, please calm down. I know the situation is dire, but still. Natsuki, please. Okay, Stalin, we'll call you back, okay? Alright. Yeah, there will be nothing left to call back in about 5 minutes. Minutes pass like hours. Seconds like minutes. So silently and solemnly at my kitchen table, I sit there, trying to process what exactly just occurred. Not to mention the weird, unsettling events unfolding. The voice, the kidnapper mentally terrorizing Yuri. Is this all just one big nightmare? That really seems to make sense. Even then, I have so many unanswered questions. Why did the school catch on fire? What next? What's going to be my course of action now? What are my sleepless nights? Who is the person on the other side of my door? All of it. It's rather emotionally taxing. Call it a fragile mindset. That's just how it is. No complex backstory here. Just some guy whose school burned to cinders. Just some guy being haunted by something or someone. Just some guy who's become a schizophrenic. Okay, that's exaggerating it. Poor school, though. Poor Wallace, even though he's always been annoying. Poor Norio. All the same, I'm aware enough to know that something is very, very wrong. Well, it's more or less a gut feeling. It's also... I can't quite put my finger on it, but my body trembles at the thought of it all. Look at my phone next to me and see that Sayori is trying to call me. Thank God. I answer only to hear her panting, as if she was out of breath. Hello?
Hello? Just saying that I'm home. Let me catch my breath.
Her panting was causing the phone to disconnect. Or is it just the cell service? I can just barely hear her out. Hold on. Why are you exhausted anyway? Did something happen?
You could say that. Just had to do some running, is all.
Running? Were you just trying to get back home as soon as possible? Are you okay? Do I need to help you with something?
No, but I do want to see you. Please?
Chills run down my spine. Glad she's safe and all, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling lethargic. Sure. What time? Sarah's breathing gets mildly better, but her panting continues.
Right now. I'm serious. How about it?
You're acting a bit needy today, you know that. But you did just witness something traumatic, so... yeah, I can spare a bit of time. Then again, who am I to deny my best friend? Our tone shifts into something more gleeful.
Really? I'll be waiting then.
Alright, I'll see you in a few.
Bye.
And with that, I just sealed my fate. I take my phone from my ear and look at the corner. 4 bars. What the hell? I have butterflies in my stomach, with an overwhelming dread. It's quite hard to swallow. Feels like I'm choking. But it just feels right to comfort her. I rapidly put on some socks and shoes and began making my way to her front door. Each of my steps feels like they were 100-pound weights attached to my feet. My throat is still constricted. At this point, though, I can only continue forward, for better or worse. I gently open the gate to our front yard and make my way in, step by step. Standing face to face with our front door, I knock. And with that, we can conclude this mod, bro. Well, hey, Xavier had a part of making this, bro. I mean, he is part of, he was part of, fucking, Team Red Mazda. Hope you enjoyed the mod. Why, yes, I did. Bro? This tape seems to have some importance. I should rewind it and take it with me. Alright. That's it. Anyways, yes, comrades, that was SVHS TAP-05052022, bro. This is one that I already played before, yeah. Spoiler alert, I already knew that Sayori was the alternate, but I figured that would take away from any of the surprise, bro. If I just straight up told you at the beginning. But anyways, comrades, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button for it helps out not only me and the channel as a whole, but it shows you that you like this type of content, you want to see more. And also hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell, for this is the one-stop shop for almost daily DDLC content. And as always, until next time, so long, comrades, and go watch the Mandela Catalogue now.
I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi. I need an anime girl that be fucking with me. A little badass bitch that get down on her knees, screaming out senpai while she taking the D. Baby girl, I'ma have you yelling kimochi.